Joys and Toys Nursery, one of the nurseries in Egypt that are trying to survive during this pandemic of the coronavirus after a lot of nurseries were shut down in the past year. They are trying to control the situation and taking all precautions while operating the place. There were specific guidelines and steps that needed to be followed in order to succeed. Firstly, as basics, they did put the signs for asking everyone to wear the masks and do the social distance rule on their main entrance of their nursery. When the children arrive, they start with measuring the heat of each child and spraying the medical alcohol on the children's hands. Then making sure as much as they can that whenever any child enters, their clothes and their bags went through the right procedures for the children's and the staff safety, one by one. And each child has their own clean shoes that is left inside the nursery with their names on them, so they can walk inside the nursery without being worried that any shoes might carry the virus. And the plastic bags for each shoe gets changed every day, and that is financially very heavy on the nursery. We went and asked the owner of the nursery on the challenges that they are facing during the pandemic.
Since the pandemic of the coronavirus, we met so many challenges. We are trying to survive till now. We are trying to guarantee the safety of our kids, parents, and our staff.
They even distribute papers that have guidelines to all parents in order to make sure all of them follow the guidelines and the regulations for everyone's safety. In addition to this, they let all the parents who enter the nursery wears a plastic cover over their shoes, so that to make sure the nursery is always clean and not having a risk to carry the virus and enter with it inside the building. This period of time is very tough on all the educational institutions, and everyone is doing their best and in hopes that all of us can survive safely and this pandemic comes to an end.